FM. Kingdom Plus.
There ain't no other station like this.
Best that ever did it. Kingdom Plus. 101.9.
Hit after hit. That's what we play.
Ebusia yada ya ho. You try U10. Yaba. Eboboba. Yedi baby share big time. See them dika kai and Pastor Prince ewo fidebo ase ya. Ebebo nkomo kama. Minim say Ghana man say mo ten catch ye pa. Odo su kwa kakra de see ado. Mekwe yi na pie. It be srema. You better stick and stay on this radio station there. Kingdom Plus 101.9 is the program. Nanzana ya bekoso no I just said the stories to be show up purposes here. I just say Pastor Praise at yesim. Lady Mo, as to say. Nyamiado, Kenya ho kakra da say whether no.
Oh, want I say Oshuom. Ubera Kingdom Plaza. Na say sno ategu so bi.
Aha, yes.
Amweni anya dia no amoto.
Wow. Sadety. Obi aso ho ayefe.
So,
Ejobasi obiase.
Omokeka. Omo nkan so me hu o mani nkosuem se omo pompa kire bibisa. My nice.
Nice one. Pastor Prince, Pacho ye benyo.
Oh, okay.
One friend Lady Moore.
The more
yeah, Baba and Kakaka we jane now the year naturally dachi biara we to be hosted that Casadi show I had it all the empire boy ebo see up on the beshan and cop Baby can answer.
So for the first moment meditate now we dey me here be pan kwam shakese
Lady boy you go and do that kwaso
yo
your money too
yamboni tete na software de me ya na ntem na software tumi ahye me nkom ye ko social media ni news akese ni interviews akese obi anim Kingdom Plus aheya na obenye free social media enti no mo kwaso no mo hwe no mo share no mo comment at the same time so person who follow me on social media Lady More Case IG baby Facebook baby Lady More Case ya nkoso na edi kan se mo amunim se aginsem ye sori ayenda ene na mefiefiem na ne de ni na ema na ebora music industry nim na yewra ho no manko hu obi ase ye bra pani abodam I found sabo wadwim kwa kese ene ye bra pani meka Ghana ha de obi anim se sa akode na sente man ye nche bia sa no mo nsem bi kweka bi beto abonten enso anto ewiambo ya sori ya nkrofo mienu ene fansa bowadwim omo de enwom ababonte enwom ne title win ena Ghana for say inti mo da ya na mo de ya adwi na di agura na se den je se mo be bo nwoma no ma hyeda kum age attention keke ye be hu an se ade be chi na mo gina studio se mo ye nwoma ya na eno so eni hwe hin inti mo anko a mo de nwom de ba ye mfolo ana se ye nto mama ana se debe ena se akode fans ni bi se na ya ados de bia ya sisemu kakra ebi mu so se ye se akode ase we de ne first time ase ora pia se rap na ye of beat bisa na se beat ne content
Ghana for the kasa
Ghana for the enyam na make
beat na ye dey
ase beat ne content na rap no so
I say obuntie ni ye we say me amitie na ye kama pa win papa
mekura mitie ekoyie ne mu
kama pa sako de spete kama pa
binom se beat no content no no ankasa rap na say selendua auto odo honwoma weda no
Ghana people
ebi nso se more fire rap no enua no me aso me bo modi atie ya asiem tunu se enwom no ekoyie panti om se ebi Ghana fo ni bio ene kasa ebi nso se enwom na de yie panti om koso ana om fa ejuma pani more songs and no more expect if you brand sa kwode ne kwa kese honum ti no ebi mu so ma ya de pa megidi so mo so mo bo na chire no ebedu bebe omu na so beji atumi nim se ade de ba fofra ya na obia kana adwinti ya ye used to Ghana for akeka every hobium so ye last one ye betwa to na ye papa astarte ne kasa ne nso ye sister Penny delay ene ye sister ba konso Joyce blessing unbreakable ai na nsentem ye na ye nim se Ghana hanom de ye kan female presenters delay nso di mu pa new show anani program o host wo GH1 ayato ni din se delay show invite ye sister Penny Joyce blessing unbreakable wo ni show ni so na interview nim no wo hwe se na nsensem keka onim se delay show de okwa host seat na insem bi obi se bi se ye sister unbreakable no ehre ho sensem be braba be tabonten a ye endura ne ne ya interview bi abeda bonten na ye sister delay interview ye mame praise yester na insem a waka ne se aya na gospel musicians no ayo mu de omukun bata omo ho a ewo industry nim bebra ya enche na omawawe no aba begu na praise yester se no de ontumi nkyere no de onim ho hwe ena opa kire se delay pa kire se na nsente mo invite enwumtunim bia wambodin de but automatically ya hwe handwriting na wo no wetum se Joyce blessing asema na oka na so oba no na odini kundi nechi na the same time so na ni kun so ne manager enti oka se o hanom de wo ba nkwa na wo ba inside ntanka ne manager na enye de be entwen wa bonten na ye sister Joyce blessing so se debi se bi se oba na bibi bo ni trim sesi a ne manager na mo be friend ontumi ma ne manager no entwen wa abonten ti ma de we koye tournament so ne akasakasa bebre wo ye sister Penny delay ni Joyce blessing ni kun ana unbreakable ni kun Mr unbreakable ntem inti we ne niam bia ekoso omuntem ti ye sister unbreakable kire krampo a omu interview no mantumi anya den amfa nkwawie na to so biam so pa che se woko delay ho na ni koye interview na mo ye nyani na no de ba bonti na emom no oyiyi no no pe film no na ope no ode aba bonti nti niam we na wo experience me ko a ye sister delay eto ne nsa friend se ombra di show ni so ye delay show na one ne ntwetwe nkomo na we su na ye sister delay so aba bonti a ye one ye sister ye mame pese ye sister twetwe nkomo no so esi supi se onu a first day na ya mame unbreakable ba ni show ni so ne ya se na otufa ha na ni kundi ne cha na ne manager di ne chi no hu se o ma wawe ni enkonkosi bebi anya se osre ne de but ya sometimes no industry ni no dodo na ya no mukun yo mo manager na mo ko bebi a because onu ahu se industry ni dodo na no mukun yo mo managers na emu ma yo mo ntale o mo sa nti onya hu ne ye we no hu sa ware we de enko bebi ampani ampa so ni vishi na ye de ben abe mu ntina chese untumi hu se sympathy o se ye atwetwe o se ya sresemo se ye hihehe o ye na ye nim nti nsem bi se na ababeto abonten a ye aginsem ye de bre etiefo ne ahwefo nti na eno no
yeda se eye lady boy yeda se the sedia wo ka eye yeduaba eye delay na your friends say you know about so yeah Joyce blessing you know sasa we say the oh can one can yeah but I don't know I don't think say be a delay after personal sir
personal
I don't think so it's personal I don't think say delay after personal say e be your person or straight Joyce blessing and ase bibisa
ono akrasi su pise nya se osre ne de na emumu hunya vision ni sa ware ne de gu na begu ena Ghana fo bi nso che se na nse ya o start se wusu ye na ye kebia ma na ase wonso o ya twetwe obi aware nti sidie wensi supi but ya ne afa ne sa because o kana omu na ye de na sre na osre nti no e be fa ne sa
abusia ye wo fidie bo ase lady boy ye da se lady boy ye da se shrakese elkoba sisi adia bisra bobodi ya debra ye Facebook
Makapali marako pasadalaya Lebras tunili mukupas Berendu bradias Oh erade Israel nyankopo Israel fuadu wa hoto so na wama omwenima ngwase Radia we Daniel every jataminem Wanyamia, wo Freddy any horse, my brother, for Yankopo. You need that swan, the abandoned day, and where are they? So I'm a to be near. Jesus, Joe, and the I am Mopo. Tenewosa, Naya wa Juma. Tenewoso, Naya was a journey. Maobia, Wunusa, as I say to me, I won't dear me, Tenewosa, Naya wa Juma. Maobia, Wunusa, as I say to me, I won't dear me, Tenewosa, Naya wa Juma. We are seeing the Mirama. We are seeing the Yamiama. You can't trust them. The enemy, I got to me so. Around the eye. And Utima Wabia. And Wunusa, Makaya Tony Mahaya. As I say to me, I would Yami. There was a Naya Juma.
Ebusia baba dia na tene wonsa anyway say prophet praise and there one wo fidie bo ase yeba abebo enkomo mamu dia be you know ye Kofi Dixon the Gyptus man Mixon Dixon Kofi Dixon as a hotel ya mamento ka from after 4 Gyptus near who your points be. Yawa, better not then.
I'm not on what's
Hey, Samantha. Naga Jane.
Well,
oh, brother, I can do the year now. Want to okay.
Okay. Well,
why? I'm a MC.
Nothing happened. I actually decided there I want to just go on a low profile for some time. I had an encounter with God at the latter part of 2020. So, is he okay now?
That said, no.
Johnny, common sense and some no me do a chi. I rather want my do a chi. I just want to be
track na hana me bompa ma Abraham.
And you mean ya wonyuma?
Inyo.
Na as a bompa ma Abraham.
O me bompa ma on reverse.
Na di mentase de bompa ma Abraham.
Nche.
Wonyankwa.
Nche o ye Ghanaian.
Okay. Na abazi
most of Nensama Okano.
Oh yeah, no problem.
80% of Nensama Okano is true.
Okay. I tell bompa my shannon grant.
The Yankopon Fanensan can no enjoy them common sense, so he comes back into the ministry. Intewa.
Pacho, Bema Pacho, Kowechi Kakara, we say that
2 seconds ago.
Kowechi Kakara.
To me, I would dear. There was a Nayawa, Juma. My friend Ben Moshe, and who said we in me. No one Johnny common sense and some no matter what you.
Now, why they can avoid you? No, because Avram on task there, Ebeka chere there, onja no common sense in saying no means in Yankopon nature. Now, why can also Yankopana? But you Jumari and Yaminage, once I confirm the 80% of.
I support the national aspect of Nejuman Ole, Mamin Kamichi, to me support the national aspect of most of the things Avram does, most of the things he says are realistic issues, okay? But the part that he says that, look, you just arrived, you don't know where you came from, the Bible is not true, and all those things he says, looking at where he has come from as a child of God, baby Ofi, he has preached the scriptures and all that. No, you see there, I feel personally that something went wrong somewhere. Being a pastor is not a joke. Depression, uncertainty, pain, all these things might have calculated to Avram leaving the Bible and then saying they were from Common Sense Group. So I have always prayed for him that if God brings him back to join us, the ministry called Christianity, Obefan into my papa fra, and then it will be awesome. So it's always been my prayer. I won't fight him. I won't speak against him. Never. But in the name of God, one day, Brother Avram will join us again.
Na say no common sense no yense hunu.
Na say yense hunu. One of them na catch on say Jesus be any ho. Jesus boss. Jesus be any ho. Or say Jesus be any ho. God be any ho. Do you understand? And now you know say Avram attacks my Jesus.
Na Avram ejina baby aka say God be any ho da.
Or say Jesus be any ho onte. Ano onte. That is my only problem with him. So what you say? That is my only problem with him, and that's been my prayer. It's my prayer.
Eti enu ti na wa sheda abojo mama no.
Mambonyo mama. Mambonyo mama no. Utie nyum no utie full track na me boy pay my a lot of people. Ono ne portion no say nyame fa number back. And this song I actually played we actually recorded this song at a heat when it looked like Christianity was even falling in this country. You understand? And that was when I prayed that prayer for him.
Asema akafabe. So otina or reply one hole.
Oh, I have not attacked his personality, have I?
In attacking the back.
Good. I'm saying that the Lord should touch him.
No,
CFS. No, CFM. CFS. Just saying. Okay. Common sense family for they reason with common sense, me boy. Okay. Into common sense, no should tell them say, omo brother bako, I want another faith. A believe you say, the omo kani the nationalistic aspect of it. Any most of any omo kani no correct. Okay. But omo brother ne say obom paye say onyankopon e de ne nsa beka omo leader na wate ase say Yesu bi wo baabi. Na sa Yesu no owo baabi na se be ma omo leader no aba be di Yesu na chi biomu a age se omo leader no hu nsenkyerene eti nyankopon ma omo leader no hu nsenkyerene. This is nothing. But
you bet to be yi nsehunu na firi wo.
Sa memi hunu se sa wo ka se me Yesu Kristo onye nyankopon udidi na temu a me hunu se yense hunu.
Okay.
What you say? Enye wo nipa no. Okay. Ah wo ye menua no. Na yense udi nsem hunu. But that part of unsem na wo kan de enye correct. Pacho dey make what you say. Okay. The personality of Avram, a fine gentleman. Look, one day I was driving, then I heard him na me share on social media. And then he said something and it caught my attention. All right. So for the first time, I commented under his post. Say, look, we need people like this to rise for this country. Bold people like that. I am not as bold as he is. Okay. What you are saying? But these people are bold. So what you say? But the only part I'm in what problem is insulting my Christ. So what you say? I
don't know what problem.
Because meaning to me insult na bosum na oji omudino. Okay. What you say? Because Atem Didier should not be friend is saying a means at any point to express yourself. The mean di na bosum na oji omudine atem mean di omatem but memondi mi nyankopon na mi di n'echi no.
It is a serious Abraham Cathedral said, Branebe prove which they say, Unyanko not Tiasia. Ube to be understanding.
Say me nyankopon, and yam me no di me prove. But sorry, I make what I say. Me nyankopon no be proving himself. He doesn't need me. Even in Avram, ni dreams mumpo no. Me nyankopon can prove himself to Avram.
Okay.
And you see, let me tell you something. Write this date down. Any date. Write today's date down.
Year 21st.
And 21st of June, 2022. Trotuho. Avram ben Moshe. So you say Mashen come baby Ghana. Min come bien soon wa me share ya ambem. Avram ben Moshe, right? Obeko so ye nedwuma na o ye ne sa. But obeba be gi Nyankopon tumi no edidi aka ho.
Okay.
And he will win many into the kingdom.
Okay.
Write it. Write it.
Okay.
Where he's coming from.
Okay.
So to aso sa ye de nyame ase for his life. Or no there's another guy. I like him so much. Or about you say bebre. He also speaks national issues. Okotechie, right? They are bold. We love them. Okay?
Yeah.
But when it comes to condemning my Christ, no, I won't be nice with you. You know, I was a Muslim and became a Christian.
Yeah.
I won't be nice. It won't be nice me and you sitting down and you condemning my Christ.
Okay.
Okasa won jini ndi amini uni problem. But udi na tema me fele se eyensem and a woody. That is it.
Nice one. What's all free social media? And then push you away. What happened?
I decided to work out my own salvation with a lot of trembling and fear. Let me tell you something. I had an encounter with the Lord. 2020. I think I recorded a video. My video team recorded that video. I'll let them pull it and I'll send it to you. So one evening, na me kodai. Me kodai, you know. In the vision, I saw say flight be to say helicopter, and then I had the privilege and sat in the plane. Metina plane no. Then the plane took off. Then I saw myself in another realm. A wiase foforo, a wonderful place, a very nice place. And I saw a lot of people busy. And I met a man, an elderly man. Papa
busy
Benny.
Doing what? Working or what?
Obia nama, like the place is very busy.
Okay.
Not clumsy, but busy. Na me who said Papa Bibe so mensa. The man was tall and dark. The man was wearing a royal blue dress with the beard white. The man held my hand and said, "Or the me ko bibia, me dine where I was going to lodge." And I saw even a little girl. Or no so ye didn't anima ye didn't call ne dime. Fifi, when they took me to baby me dine one. People were entering mansions so. Baby, I didn't me no. A nice apartment. A diner ye didn't me me call them from baby no to console we cry emusu.
Oh yeah?
Small room near the mammy. And a Bible at that akonya so. And then there was a small bed. So I asked the man now on me call, you know. Say, how come say and crofo era big mansions moon and mimi the energy small room be pet any the mammy. And the man said he wants to show me something. So he took me outside. Ubedu baby no. Na ya asase na da ho. Obi wa na asase ketwa na ne din ebo ho. And most of the people no dem call no. He took me to names are very popular in Ghana. The names are meaning very popular. So okay we na asase ni oni dan po. We ni dan ni obi fie ni we. So I asked what was the meaning? Na man na catch him say old man na catch him say me dine no because a juma me ye was asase no e ho apartment amenya no. Or see you are preaching but you are not preaching the gospel.
Wow.
Who can radiasem but who can no kra nchire nipa. Enipa na wo bom paye mom nyina wo bom paye mom so mo benya bibi e wa asase we so. But obi enu a wa bom paye ama no say ubenya heaven. The man asked me whether I remembered the last time I did an altar call. And I saw great people in this country. Ebi mega churches. Me dina minyaye no. Kraso sing omo de no.
Wow.
And the man told me, say, when you get the opportunity to meet them, tell them what you saw. And some of the people, the Lord sent me direct to them. And to even get access to them is not going to be easy. To me, decided I will just pray that the Lord will touch them one day.
I saw from Pedro 4.
Yes.
I walk room her.
Yeah.
But won't you mean share about crying car? What shall I call it? This revelation we say,
it's a Ghana Christianity and there's a lot of problems with it. So I decided to make it prayer.
Okay.
To work out me diano. Me dani swadodo.
Okay.
To nipa bia wo ye rade adwuma no. Se adwuma na wo ye no, se wo ye no wo no kremu a, there is a place prepared for you.
Okay.
Se adwuma na wo ye no wo ye no kremu a, you can be doing the work, but you are working as a statesman.
Okay.
But the rade adwuma na nkasa no, wonye.
Well, last time I called radio, Bear, how many years? Every year.
Oh, bro.
Close to 2 years?
Yeah, between you. I think that after the funny face prayer,
okay,
when the video of funny face popped up on social media on our church page praying for him, then we call Kwame and show, so we prayed for funny face, and then we knelt down to beg the Ghana police.
Okay,
and then I think that was the last time.
Ceciano, are you ready to come back on social media?
When you say come back on social media,
like those days, the way now you used to pray and stuff like that on social media,
let's pray for the Lord to lead us. The things that goes on, no, is too much.
Do you think it's Ghana for Bashu too much?
Me per se, dear, we me bash. Then be now be bash.
But do you think say omo bash
my bonyo mama I feel say they were not fair
to you,
to me, and I think say I also didn't understand the game.
Social media a game.
A game. One blogger be canceling me chairman. So when you are trending, somebody must crawl on you to trend. Na minti that side na say. Na minti. I never understood it until people now go closer to me and said, "Oh no, a game. When you are trending, we have to crawl on you to trend. The person must say something and all that." And I realized I may need them for that.
Those days, metete for that. Metete like some blackmail near the adeno. Dingina ebumabem. Omode wo say omode ba wo so dia dia.
Ebumabem. I didn't understand the game. Na minim say a game. I thought say preaching in church na the same thing. Obi be paucho. They will go through someone. Oh, we want to come to you. There was a TV station that came to my house, I think early this year, and I had to beg them to leave. Not because I was being arrogant. I just felt, say, look, I'm a person me corner na me ye me juma. So I say, because me need the vim to stand the insult, and the people around me too are not people who are allowed to come. Put camera in front of them and insult for you and all that. Me raising Crawford to insult people. I'm not raising an army of people to insult people, to come with fake Facebook accounts to insult people. That is not what I was raised for. I saw for now me betu omu di omochia me dasu di omochine. That is not how they raised us. It's even Uko radio swap, the Uko TV swap. Everybody is skeptic. What are you going to say and all that? Now me nim say a game. You see, so one of the people one of the guys who is a journalist who hurt me so much. The guy hurt me so much, and I was hurt. Sometimes I will see him and I'm like, so this guy calls himself a Christian. Then he did this to me. Oh yeah, you understand? I think say he sold something to me, took the money from me, and took the thing back, and then told me, say, I should not say he has the voice.
And then no
he sold my friend saying Instagram account. Musa meme was the real Pastor Prince as my this thing. So I was there and he came to me and said he sold an Instagram account to me, and the account had a lot of followers. So we changed the account name and everything. And when I paid him the money, I was there one day, and then the account was taken back, and he was running the account again. When I had posted godly stuffs on it, then he came back to start posting things and those things. And not knowing so I was supposed to do something on the account, change everything. But at that, within that 1 week, I felt so, oh, he's a brother and all those things, with all the things I had done for him and all that. Then I realized, oh, and oh yeah, then they come, may you say. And do you know Ghana? Obi to me a blackmail you. Fifi out all right. Okay, there's all the oil mafia. Obi to me blackmail you. But so you be a protect your integrity. Obi to me a be cansama toso. And I cansama for year home. Okay. And nipa na cansama for year home. You have only one option, to pay for the matter to die. Even when the matter is not true. Because by the time I'll be you one way, now the negative aspect of it is gone. This is what is killing this country. My latest book, Dying in Silence, I spoke about the social demon in the book. Dying in silence. A lot of people are dying silently. They have nobody to listen to them. The country flights on negativity. Maybe right now, no, assembly American will not trend except a negative statement I make about someone. Is this the nation we are building? That opa yawahe mamin pia bontin mamin donate aduane to 20,000 people, it will make news. But sanipa 20,000, when I gather them and I'm insulting, it will make news. Is it the nation we are building?
Blackmailing, no. Not just a man force. I would also.
My catch was a look.
Almost succeeded.
Oh yes, most of them succeeded. But there's a funny part. One day, remember one of the bloggers at Kansas Seminole. It's a funny part, you know. Bako obi ba so ba be blackmailing me. Onipa munim no pa and amfa. So I was like, hey, any mo ye boni wo Ghana ha say pa. You say things to become popular. Then when you become popular, you use your popularity to cheat people. And now person onye sika wo Ghana ha. Say negative things. Walk naked. Insult people. As if you are saying your mind. Become popular. Then hide behind that popularity to extort money from people. And obi person or trendy wo Ghana ha. The person must look for a great man of God, a popular politician, an astute man, say things about the person, trend, become popular, and then the person now hides behind that popularity to extort money from people. If what I want everybody to understand and say, yeah, there is a day of reckoning for everybody. There is a day of reckoning for everybody. Ka bottle ye kutami nsuo na wom wakata so engu form because wakata so eda nsuo no ebe ye ma ebuso no okata so anye ye ti de bia dia wo ye bia dwen ho se cap na ekuta wo no eye nsuo na wobugum eye ma buso a ebeba out dia ye bia we should think about our fellow men. So also unji nyankopon dia ji wumia na ote unche ni di dwen ni feeling you are killing the person. Unya sekan 99% of Ghanaians who have risen to certain positions in this country are dying silently. They are dying because they have nobody to talk to. The loudest in this country succeeds. Wanu adenya una succeed. Unim kasa, unim untrocha, and also CD. But there is always a day of reckoning. I'm telling you.
There is a lot of pain in you.
Ghana, there is a lot of pain in a lot of people. One of the reasons for which Ghanaians are not succeeding is because you see people walking and they are bitter.
Sesiano, metumi aka say cause of enyoma will go through no and a ote kodai. Be say be so be say why you ready to come back with that then the way I was sitting about on a different level ana.
Me gusu ye minya mejuma. I preach the gospel. I win the lost. I even go on the streets to preach. I park my car and I go on the streets to preach to people. I feed people. That is Christianity. It's not about maybe out to be loud or anything. What the master ebe to social media. Na se a positive. Nyamebe man attach you be life. A negative. Let the truth be revealed by itself in the course of time. Me nipa. Probably whether I like it or not, I might have made mistakes. I was telling a man of God who came to me on Father's Day crying. Na me catch and say, "Sofo, we there as a young man, I will rise. You may have stepped on the feet of many people."
Uncle for na normal can want some near the idea of social media so a ma wo call break kakra no. And some e buy ni nyina e affect wa worry.
I've heard that many times, Recently, Obi catch me. Somebody, a journalist, so me can say Obi or a popular country, sat down with me like I'm seated with what's your friend say? Lady Moore. And the person showed me a chart. And I was like, no, I am married with 4 kids. Okay? I am married with 4 kids. My baby or my life mubia is named after a great person. Me yere man ko fan wo kwan ho. Me ko fan wo fie. Obi oni me yere ebusua mu e wo kumase no. Onim se me ko fie mu na me ko ware. Di obi ye bi enu e be me yere o social media person more than me. In fact, maybe Abraham T. Maybe my wife is already sending me messages. To because by the time I go break beba no be catch you say men can with you men can. My wife is a social media person more than me.
Game na say.
Yes. Okra.
Okay.
Ono be catch you say ukono we be attack you as if say a prophecy. Ukwa we be attack you. Ukwa obeka ni natural.
That is good.
It's never affected my marriage in any way. I won't lie. It never affected. I'm still living with my wife. She's the one that ironed this dress. She's the one that showed me the shoe I wear. Box across not tell me the machine. So the Obi can is none of my business actually. When it comes to my family, Fifi, let me tell you something. Thou shalt not kill. I will kill for 3 things and go to jail.
Hey.
If you fight against my ministry, I'll fight you.
3 things are with life
I can kill for.
1 year day.
My ministry. The hand of God upon my life. The calling of God upon my life. The grace of God upon my life. If you joke with it, I'll kill you. Number 2. If you fight around my wife and kids, I'll kill you. Number 3. If you fight against my mother, I'll kill you. These are the 3 things I'll kill for.
Your ministry, your wife, your mom.
My wife and kids. My mom. Until me attack you, be attack me, mommy.
Killing obeyen was soon and as a physical.
A dao don't sabe come, mammy. Baby, a man no be.
What the Brahman can see.
A dao be didn't sabe come biological mother. Baby, a man no nipan be. So when I say killing, it means I will go all out. I was raised by a single mother. My bre papa. So I don't like people joking with even people's children. Mo mami bi awa 10. I was signing him. I'm sure number 10. 10. Ba akukra de when you see ni assessments. Because me, I hate to see children suffer. It is obinya no kon concerning intro na wodia. Undi nko me personality. Me mon family yere ana member. And by inside, it won't be nice.
Abusian ye wo fidie mo ase ye ne Pastor Prince ewa ye bon komo kaba oba radio so ache ye pa nene eja nyame adom fifi prata ko yi na pie ewo kusibonum nti ekomo ayebwe yebo wi am ye sure say be bompa yes won yira don sound ko dodgy bio nanse mo metis meti ye me wo pa yase wo share mama part enkom eye former Agradaa what share enkom da
enkom share mu de we
what share mama part enkom da
ma share no honkom
ne honkom da
yeah you was say wo show be enkom and now wo share no honkom there are two things
okay.
Wo share no honkom the person is right in front of you
okay.
now can the rade kachiro
okay
actually nipa
okay
now wo share no honkom the person is not there
okay.
But what the Lord has told
you it would ye wo share no honkom
share no honkom things in the year 2019
okay
yeah
wo share no honkom said den
make I say otono boy because otono boy rade de ne be adwuma
2019
make I say rade obeba be suffer one day
wo hu neda
no
one ne nkasada
never
it will be ye was of for be evangelist we ni age
on kai me din kra ntiminya sure say
won kom na wo share no te wo ye sure so te
me kai say obi keche me say omo ye review on ni show bi so
okay
ni show bi o ye ni Sunday anwumre no
okay
omo bo me prophecy no
okay.
No ka so odama say that time no be suffer you know
okay
this that time now o ya come ni dey so ko keche so be suffer ono onye fine but odama say you ye hwe de nyame be but obey suffer ni dey me masem bi akra mba ma nink
okay
now so obey suffer na ye me dey say wa be fa Christo
your kind no enkom share
Christopher wo Ghana ni wi ase nyina ye happy to see her as a Christian or for Christo atono so ne dey yenya ba ko aka when we are happy
beautiful
we are happy
ada na mo person be accept no
manum
Ghana for
my sister me nationality no me free pig farm me a straw pig farm boy what's the Ghana for person be accept no me I don't know about that one. I know sir she has a lot of issues with people, but me nya sure say Christopher Mpeno honestly I saw from penifo bebre am no more kasa no they like they are happy to
but what you say eya na so from penifo ni bi kra empene so say like
so for penin bie no a waka say ompene so say Agradaa be Christian
okay
so for penin bie ni wa obeka so ompene so say Agradaa be Christian and in any no problem you're happy so I Christian she's gone through a lot of things when you look at where she's coming from baby I will free abosonsumu the scandals the accusations and all the things people might have said about her any pa wa offend you or money whatever no any say or that journey who that says that journey way it be easy for her enye easy for her but nyame adom wa ba be hu senia Ghana e Christo sumne ya sofudie tie ti de obi ade ye ne bia no ye mana kwaba because owo ho hu de de ye yen nti ono onya ne easy
it will watch him on taking the normal
not on taking the cool share
don't focus
on focus on this note me pese me pa Agradaa cho me de me friend there be me friend mama part me friend of my part
okay
me ni mama ko awa ya omo be friend mama part she's young ti omo friend of my part
okay
so at say no d4 bar part
o de ani nya
and now sempaka ni part
okay
na mama no mo bu hu anso wago mesre said dear Joyce blessing dear any bia no on fanche no
wow
and person me can send back ko Joyce blessing and any kunu have they thought about their kids Jimmy Semo Mudi omumienu no I know them very well blessing has ministered for me a couple of times so ni kunu na manager so every money was paid through the husband
one na Jimmy Semo no
the two of them
Joyce
blessing ni kunu munja Jimmy Semo no muntie
what is also omu Jimmy Semo
the omu ye Jimmy Semo
how
they are putting the life of their kids at risk. They've not thought about Omoma and Omama's selfishness around marriage. You know.
Why won't Crawford or can say it all?
Amen. Look, maybe do you know how many years I've been a pastor? Do you know how many musicians are?
No, mobile
say, I'm speaking as a servant of God. Said the tone na omonam so no. It won't be well for their children. Omunyin kola no shebre ho. No muntwa so. Dave Joy. Minim se mabo din obeti me din. Dave Joy. Yes sa na e frɛ. Dave Joy me ne wo kasa as a brother. Boni bia o yire aye sofumame part bia no. Wo nesese odi anim no matter the difference na kopacho.
Dave Joy.
Yes, send ye be ya wo hu say enkola no. Oba be ko school now ne maame video e da obi phone so. How will you feel? Oba be ko school. Nkola na mo fight for them no. Nkola na be ko school and the internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. Eti no a Christopher mo Ghana ha. Ye kura na ye trendy video no. Just a Christopher Ghana ha there. I don't even know. Like I don't get it. Ghana Christians. I don't get it. Say bibi na ye deliverance and kasa. Because you see, soft mame part abeye one of us. Enti no obeto asofo mpinifo wa adwuma we mu. Eti na bra asem no ba ye na the first thing esase ye say ye pick phone. Ni ye catch mame ne say stop it. Oh, you're a member of Pentecostal Council and Naka, where we belong. There's what our fathers, Bishop Dagmo, Pastor Steve Moon, there's what we call kill the issue. The issue must be killed, like immediately. The matter dies. Agradaa, Sofmame part, Chaso, and
on phone call.
It's done. But the Christopher in the Bekwa Shasi, near Sojegum. And they've joined in the Joyce blessing. They are not thinking about Omomano. It's a baby omobiano. May catch romu we radimo bruhunumu se. Omonyi omomano. No munchaso. Our ready and same kum. No Christian should judge Joyce blessing so on wine. Ebi no more than wine.
Hey.
Mamum, right now what she's going through here. It me pass of mame part to Chelsea Chasso. There why you be a facheno. What bears of mame? Here you see, soft mame part. Abram beye sofono. Or ya doye chain a Christopher Bibri. And you and I, you know, you've heard them. Agradaa ye adoye mankrofo bebre. Muyemfa ye ninto sa adoye na oye ye no so. Ni enkenche ni say, we acknowledge enyoma awaye. We also acknowledge the fact say we nipa afenu abam. Eti nyoma ni bi ho a wo ye no, we cannot fault you. But ye say wo the body to jaso a ye kusa. Pacho de ameko ati ase. Eti nipa no ye be kusa no. No abeye part of us. No abeye full member. Right now, ye vinify no. Ye ni say ni ye koso so for my part no more pain. And no so no see a friend for keto abeji kese and the guy name and no manager
what we need
I o the keto aba abeji kese oh no she's hurt and she wants to prove her point. It's a Christopher necessary companion and they've joined necessary adwuma no. Take the videos from the woman, make sure no video goes viral again, protect the integrity of your children and kolani na major concern and kolani ntina they've joined on anajo. It's uncle na nya nkola ntina de ntina onda anajo.
I don't know one can say the year be still up and year ntia. Into don't to be
now. Look, marriage itself.
We are dead who say nkola ntina na nya na year ntia.
Na nya nkola ntina o sori anopa kwa adwuma ba anajo. Nya nkola ntina o sori ahemrache. Onu be hwe o ware na wo a, it's nothing about you again. Fifi, do you think about yourself?
No.
Yes. Eti nkola ni nti omfa na ntu nkola no me de memenya marriage counselor no abesi esi counselor Lutrot mo memenya marriage counselor me de nkola no ne hia me
Ebe or there's all my back.
Omo aware no be.
Ah.
I just say we be before now obeka say omo be aware enye. So when they come back we'll be happy and it will be a plus for the kingdom. Asofo Joyce bless na ya sorry amaye nyina. Na sese ye boa oni ni kunu no mpaebom.
Now do you see the what friend? Said your
Me phone na ya me obi a number.
How?
Phone na ya.
Now who pay?
On say Joyce bless no so you unbreakable. Names be how the two ho a bonsam be trial. Also you unbreakable so na bonsam will break na hwe say or you unbreakable ana. If you attack
Ufisa bonsam na.
Hey attack also you unbreakable bonsam pese ye hwe say obetumi you unbreakable ampa na. Sanity.
Are you serious about that?
Oh, I'm telling you that. Or you're unbreakable, and the devil is trying to break him to see whether he's really unbreakable. So, cast all your warrior, Crawford, no, Baba, trying to. Every name you give to yourself, there is an attack on it. And who be called next level, you fight your next devil. Timama part, Facheno, I.
And then, officer, why, Mama Pata, walk
So, be walking.
And no pay.
Be mokeno ena maame no so hunu say o ya akola so ati ase ndiro obe mokeno na unu ya Kristo no be mokeno you mock your fellow Christian
Ebusia ye wo
if the way a Ghana a Kristo ni kofo ma Kristo fo ani je no me dwen ho a can't think far
there ya me one pa ne say nti I keep thinking say iti your gospel musicians here wobo a man named Mema just me who back on social media say bia waka baby in favor of Joyce Blessing.
Yes, Anna Christo.
I did not hear me one to be a business. Joyce Blessing
omunyina integrity hwe ono mekana yem pefa ne de Ghana o mistake a do mental health issues be dia go.
Just say, just obien kasa
Fifi.
And I just say, I think
we are one say one no ye den wo Ghana.
One or two
Ghana for be kwa kogina chiri. There was a man called Urea. Have you heard of him?
Urea.
Dia David Kun no fa na yere no. Ono unu kwa soldier for no ema ye kun no. No mu kaso o kaso mu di na chi sei. But all ko nanim no mu ko mochi. Sana Ghana Christians tie. Wo ko wanim no mu twe mo.
Be ya o.
Tu be hu ana nkwa wo gina nim. And until Ghana, the cause against Christianity now nobody is fighting because who you when him now be come Christo suma. Eda ebe so mu no. Style papa no ma me ye nyina no. Ebe ba out.
But is it fair?
And I make us
blessing assembly me who be to come out to say not a single gospel musician be it or standing out about be come.
Omo nyina mo aware kra anye no mo be come bi.
Gospel musicians.
Omo aware enye no mo.
Omo nyina aware enye. Hey,
Christian marriages and kasa no. The devil fights Christian marriages. Obi adwen ho fifi.
Na ne one more fanya me on there so there omo aware enko ye there normal kra.
Aware there a institution the devil is against. And your man nyame boy nyina marriage is the only one or creating as an institution on its own. So the devil is not happy with it. To be a
do you think say so for my part that warrior now or the better one no do what's your take on that like
no worry
or the better about you said you could M1 no hone crony ba say be voice it out they be there I think said the pain now no go through no or the better social media say or pray do could pack na what did you what do could near there because one of the so for papa before the back wa ya jidu kuru abro no ya ware ni ade no do you think so be can wo bedwam no so feel say or can wo bedwam Ghana for betie no more feeling the pain
mean follow that and a warrior trend no and don't say misru and bibi but some catch you say won say interview we cram me sure say now feel say member as a point na me phone adum but I had made up my mind say member me pay me one sem that tangent no me person me call but you see I think she was dying in silence
so of my part
she didn't want to die in silence.
Okay.
Ghana ye fashion ho dodo.
Okay.
she was dying in silence. A lot of people are dying secretly. Yeah, then some tunnels.
Okay. Abusia yawaha. Enche near the program no abe we ye. National Cathedral. Baby obekwa akobwa kwakoshem komake. What's the kaya wosre? Yesi ama no akoshem komake se obekaya wosre. Etutu so dudu no wodi akọ. Why kakra?
See.
Why wouldn't you be my yekum chacha? With social media so say what did Cathedral or didn't see Kabekwa Shebo party no ya day. Na Emma Captain Smart to Subisa and say, hey, now what ya day dear and me because so as a bet at the core as you know so meme next as a meme yet and kum chacha say and Ian Tontum.
Well, kum chacha mode I thank God for their boldness. Bold. Let's look at the National Cathedral itself. First of all, why the Castle BC Cathedral? Amanyame.
Your president.
Was it a manifesto promise, a law, and I said on one or she nyankopon?
I think said about the way about out no ono na share nyankopon
or she nyame bosse. So ubuamina mi dia kunyana.
Bibisa na Ghana for eteno.
Nti ubuamina mi dia kunyana. Missy a dying Eddie ama werade.
Ashawe de bonyam.
Ashawe munyam. Me see a sorry dying ama nyankopon. Okay. A sorry dying ya diebia usi me nyankopon a ye ni munyam shed ma wo ne wasefo.
Heavy.
Nti ne no a powerful initiative.
Yeah.
President. A she nyame bo. And I'm not speaking as a politician.
Say o money bet na so
Me na ma bo. So it has not got anything to do with Oman Ghana. Yen. Se nipa ba akubina ono a esi asodan amenyankopon a obi any problem. Uhwe Indafa Park echi ha sei. Somo si mosque kese bi wo. Kremofo omo amfa Ghana sika nkosi. And the Ghana for sika nkosi. No. Good. So a good initiative for the first gentleman of the land. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa akase obesi asoda menyankopon, and I support that. As a Christian, I'm happy for that.
Good.
But the question in the say oshe nyame boso odi nyame si odi ni sika na ebesi ame nyame ana oshe nyame bose odi oman sika na ebesi ame nyankopon. That's the first question. Number 2, baby yesi cathedral no ewo Parliament House side o meboa eye oman ejapade say oman ejapade but individual na share boso obesi dan no amenyankopon. This is where the issues are coming from. Number 2, the initiative is a laudable idea. Say Ghana ye benya asori dan kese baako a ye nyina ye kɔ hɔ worship National Thanksgiving Day obosi agina wiaso na ensu ohwe na afedi ye benya asori dan na yakɔ hɔ ye de nyame ase because Ghana is a Christian country and will forever remain a Christian country.
Thank you.
But the fact of the matter right now, and he said nobody is against the building of the cathedral. Time a woman right now, no, we don't need a cathedral at this time.
At the time, no,
the timing is wrong. Hey, Eda yesi team bi bo Ghana ha. Na me pie anajo. Na me kasa BBS wo Ghana. Uhwe mbranti e wo krom. Se Barcelona o se den omo bo match bi nansen ya. Sa na omo nyina atwa bet. The youth are suffering. The youth in this country are suffering. The insecurity is too much. There are no beds for people to sleep on at a hospital. It is an individual being ordinary CK Kosi Asoy Dino, Abua president, and no Obia the contribution, Abua Miesi Asoy Dino, mini problem. But say, a your mind sick and ye did see Asoy Dino, dear. And you're not right now, no. We don't need a cathedral now. omo da hospital na omo tin konwa mu no obi ti akonwa mu na drips ni so boss obi ti akonwa mu hospital na drips ni so enso ye talk akra hu Ghana. We don't need a cathedral now. Right now, dear, the cathedral is good. Say individuals say sikafone nyame raise you omo Ghana ha no. So omo bua me si cathedral na nyankopon be hira omo. But oman no kakra na ye right now no. Enko yesa. This is why ama ye covenant fathers no mu di animu no. Omo atoba ha no. Because these fathers we have followed over the years, because things are not done right, they are being insulted, as if say they've not achieved anything for themselves. But the fact is that the youth are angry. Boss, enye easy. Ensure to a hospital, ya you be operation hospital na leaky. Hospital leaky. And now a comedy wabeko National Cathedral.
There be that.
And all the traffic mu, daytime or evening time o yam shesho. And all the traffic mu. You should show 4 phones no more bags just like that. The National Cathedral will not solve it now. It is a individual sika no mudi sidia na mi shira omo. But say your money sika dia kakra na yenya no. Look, sometimes you don't understand. And I see Ghana yani India acquire partnership $24 million for the agriculture. Oh, Kwame Nkrumah and Kwame Nkrumah do me Ghana.
We are sure.
Yanko ni nasuni yanko buko toje the whole Ghana. Munfa charter flights.
We are sure. Was asking ya okay.
Me na me catch Kwame Nkrumah kese Ghana.
Because you suffer penny be so kasa say we say na.
Oh, ampa Ghana de me kasa asem we Ghana we be ya on. Enkrofo bi ekukum ho ama Ghana we didn't value them. Kwame Nkrumah, J. Kufuor, Jerry John Rawlings. Sa enkrofo we mun ko hwehwe omo na mun pa omo chow. Because me believe pa say enkrofo omo de abufu akansam ato man Ghana so. Kwame Nkrumah de ye nyina yenko bu kotodwe yenko pa no cho me man Ghana
e won nda so
ai me man Ghana obi betumi akasa sa ye man kakra di pe no aka na no atu me man Ghana. The selfishness is too much. We don't need a cathedral now at this, and no na yet the problem. That's why people were attacking Paul Adumochi the other day. People are suffering. Fifi, hey,
yeah.
And now, sorry, out to me the offering to your hospital bill. And now, sorry, I'll be pound the offering to your bill. People are hungry.
Now, offering everybody.
Last Sunday, something happened in church.
Eba.
I wept.
Eba.
What's the offering?
Eba.
See, some of us don't go to church because of the obedi beba. People are suffering. Sunday, me say, obi episka ye juma, me mompaya mama, me be jina. And the whole church almost me right now, I'm a witness. My minister up 500 Ghana. Maybe sa church and say, nti mami we debi oba sorry 500 Ghana nti na mami we ba sorry. And ye bom paye and no me abaye so. So people started donating. They gave them more than the money. People are suffering. It will be National Cathedral na who cry na hi. And a Christopher Nankasa president who see cathedral na maye no. President, Mr. Wu. A Christopher na who see cathedral na maye. Ya cry ye cathedral. Ye dwen sakra. We are divided. You are building a cathedral for president. See a president. Nyame adum na 120 years. At the age of 120 obewu. A Christopher na who see cathedral among. Ukwa wachi look ye disunified like ye divided. Christians in Ghana ye divisive. We pull one another down. Don't build a cathedral for us. Build an orientation center. Now you call to reorient ourselves. You change of mind. Christians now who build a cathedral for us. Tom. We are pulling one another down. Cathedral where you see we are politics. Mensi, President Mensi, facing hospitals, fire roads, young constructed gutters. Nanu so to ma mi bi wura gutter mu. Oyirai. Ya gutters na yan kata so. O man be ni obi bi ni kura be ye den.
Only Chili Jonas in Yama.
That's the only part of Linsa Mayor Misre. No, see, Obibini Crab here, we don't need a cathedral. President, yeah, cathedral. Why?
Lady Mo, social media of Bobby Bakuni. Because President may see fire now, or may come as someone with the when Yamakubi or wife from the quick. And okay. Obia kaka fire or hot wall. Obia bo abaso, ever hot beboa.
Mensa David ewa ha ne message dika or destroy am kwam se wasramaniti yat or see instead disproving him you are there talking nonsense. The church is going down. Collection so
collection is higher.
Yeah, they are no better one. And I say more fire need the endorse.
What your friend is some about Kikado say Sebi ebi a year.
Mo make sense the so ye be twitwa bi so na.
Yeah the abeda bedo the yema yedia beba.
Rocky Eric Wahosi, please Papa, God bless you for saying the truth to the world. And Prince La Quincy so said very true Papa. And Akwesi Abraham so say Konimo and Evangelist Paul so say God Jehovah bless you Papa Daddy. And Dennis Norton so say I'm proud of you. Mavis in Safa so say yes, we need a mindset as Christians. Into Rocky Eric and so their bossy, please Papa more fire and not just say or mom why no biane papa
aje kwanse krom nature se bibia to talk to na ko ebokaba brother ina abami abo ko bo hwe na anye wo ba na asibi popocho hwe na anye
meken ma hwe insult no baba na
ajwa anyim da asema aka wo bocho adape
Ghanaians don't like the truth. Ghana from Penocre. Penocre na makacho. Ghana from Penocre. Pentro. Dada omo hey.
Abusia ya be na ya be. Abonyum moboa.
No.
Or your new single is abana.
Oh,
and our album.
It's an album on its own.
Metin the wall church on you my gospel musicians now.
And you there. Obi oni mo Ghana be anim.
What church bebre dia mama.
Mentro me too.
Oh, okay.
So when it comes.
Oh, okay, nice one. Fufu now the about your friends title Tinawonsa. And your boy always say who to Avram for them. And your boy also to Abraham for them. Okay. Avram, Mr. Your boy you be your friend Tinawonsa, Pastor Prince. Also too for Mr. Bobodianity and you know Asama or Kaum. Why Mr. Bobodianity. Brother, Yabon Kobokama. Me assure there you go in pace ma be able to talk to na kwem kama me do fie kama wifi baby o bi a me chira in shirakase enkoma baby o bi a shirakase enkoma da be ne betu nka bi o hwe na ndoja nche amemomo warning da be ne betu nka bi o
enhwe de nyambe
sao nice one. I saw in the day this time.
Power Embassy International. Power Embassy International.
Oh, info.
Big farm.
Big farm.
Okay.
All called then.
Powerful.
Okay. And you Instagram the one user.
Yeah, the real Pastor Prince.
The real Pastor Prince. Why does it say with Elisha or Babium?
Oh, the real Pastor Prince is the Instagram name, but Medini remains Prince Elisha forever.
Oh, okay. Before say be a worry brand. Oh, okay, nice one. I was here, it's like I see the real Pastor Prince. It's like I see close to 2 years. I've been Waba Radio, so yeah, sure, sir. Your more players who won't call your review. I'll catch us in fee, Charlie. From one from me pie, you pa, Jack, baby too, they tell me penny to be other stations from was able to buy 1 or 2 appearances.
God is faithful.
Nice one. Intimacy say station be here now, move to be afraid, Pastor President.
Afraid Fifi Pratt.
Me pocho. I beg you, pa. I beg you. Me pocho. The name is Fifi Pratt, DJ Berry, my virgin blogger, Lady Moore, barrister, Agi Josephine, manager Kwame, and your boss, Dr. Jonathan Kwame Amofa, Della Etten, one long John. Yadabunas, watch the radio Dumois. Yabeda and Hotel Niasia, but Moaba Facebook is Yadabunas. Thank you so much for your comments. Yeah, watch that. We'll be right back.